Hello my dear kids, very good evening. Bacho, how is everybody? All good? Lovely to see all of you. Welcome. This is Sundar Ravindranathan here. So, hi Alok. Hi Bhavna. Hi Shravani. Antra, Sandeep, Samrat, Kush. Pretty kitty. Lovely guys, lovely to see all of you. Thank you so much for joining the session. We'll just wait for a few more seconds. You know, we need to kind of have good number of people on board, and then we will start the session. Hey Kushmet, how are you? Kuldeep, hi. Yitika, hi. So guys, what's happening? So today we will deal with two simple but very important concepts. One is that Mansabdari system, alright, and the other one is more about the Zamindari system. Okay? So you will understand how the tax was collected, how the military officials, you call them as Mansabdas, right? They were paid. And in Akbar's rule, when Akbar was ruling, he had a pretty different way of collecting taxes, because he had a very efficient, you call it as finance minister, right, called Todarmal. Todarmal was an amazing finance minister. So he had implemented certain systems called Zamindari system. That's how it all started, right? So we will speak about that as well. Hey guys, my bad, I is missing. Okay, so what are we trying to imply here? Don't think about I all the time. I is a bad word. I am like this, I am like that, I can do this, I can do that. However, this is not an excuse for the mistake. Oh, okay. Sebastian, I don't know, beta. Right, I think it's time, right? We should jump in. Okay, guys. So we are in part 3. That is 4th of August. Hiding myself, making myself invisible. So have a quick look at the schedule and then we will start. So guys, what's remaining in the week? So tomorrow from tomorrow we are going to move to grade 6. 2 days, that is on Thursday and Friday, where we will be dealing with a session on what books and burials tell us. It's a lovely chapter, guys. And yes, and on Sunday we will deal with when, where, what, right? When, where, why on Olympics. Hey guys, how many medals have you won till now? Come on, tell me, how many medals have you won till now? Okay, one is saying 2, one is saying 3. Whoever is saying 2, you are not updated. Come on guys, our nation is playing. You should watch it with Hawkeyes, right? We have won 3 medals and 1 more is in the waiting. Okay, tell me this. How many do you think we will end up with? There are 3 more days of Olympics. How many medals do you think we will end up with? Siddhi, hi Siddhi Singh. Okay, hacker Vedant, if you say 5, if you get 5, awesome beta, because it has been so many years when we have won 5 medals. Okay, time guys, let's move on. Alright, quick word guys, I'm sure you guys belong to either 6th grade, 7th grade or 8th grade. Yeah, most probably 7th grade, because that is what this chapter is all about. However, if you are in other grades as well, this channel is for you. 6th, 7th or 8th grade students. Academically, we cover mathematics, science, social and English, entire year CBSE syllabus. So on the other side, if you look at non-academic part, all what you want guys. As a student, what do you want? You would want to study English well, Certain spoken English related topics will be there. Tips and tricks will be there. You want to enhance your memory, memory related topics will be there. You want to learn coding, coding related topics will be there. You want to know how to get into NASA, or if you are aspiring for an astronaut, to become an astronaut, what should you do? You want to get into ISRO, what should you do? All those things, it is there in Vedantu Young Wonders, guys. We are already a family of more than 5 lakh, 500,000 subscribers and growing. So please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. It would be super awesome to have you in our family. Right? Thank you, guys. Okay. Let me move on, guys. Homework for yesterday. So we said Mongol, Sisodia, Rathor and Nur Jahan. Can you type the order alone for this 1, 2, 3, 4? Give me the column B ka order. Come on, come on, come on. Praveen, focus on the session, beta. Mongol, Uzbeks, right? Remember Fargana? Yeah. Sisodia Rajputs of Mewar, and Rathor Rajputs are from Marwar. Nur Jahan, of course, Jahangir, right? So guys, this is the answer. Who are the first three to answer this? Okay? Let us have a quick look at it. I'm sure you guys are curious. Sujan, I'll let you know after talking to him. Dev, awesome. Ritesh, awesome. Hacker Vedant, awesome. Great job done. Congratulations, guys. Really appreciate your interest in filling up the homework so fast. Great. Okay, guys, as usual, we are going to start with a fun fact. You know what is a fun fact today? It is a super awesome fact. Do you know there are something called as 0 rupee notes? You would have seen what? 10 rupee note, 20 rupee notes, 50 rupee notes, 100 rupee notes, 500. Correct? But have you seen 0 rupee notes? Guys, these are valueless banknote imitation, not exact rupees, currencies. They are imitation notes issued by the NGO called as Fifth Pillar. See, government servants, for multiple services for which they are supposed to get 0 rupees. They are not supposed to get any money at all, but they ask for bribe, right? So these notes are paid in protest by the angry citizens to all these government functionaries who ask for bribes. 0 rupee notes. How does that sound? How do you feel this concept, guys? What do you feel about this concept? Come on. Wow, right? Did you like the fun fact? If you like it, hit the like button. I really liked it. Imagine, say I give a bunch of 0 rupee notes and say, here is your bribe. It's like a slap on their face, right? Great. So remember the NGO Fifth Pillar. Okay, guys, time. Let us start. Here it is. The Mughal Empire. So now we are going to speak about Mansabdas and Jagirdars. Guys, so there were a lot of landlords, powerful people, chieftains who agreed to come under or accept the Mughal service. They agreed to work under them. So they were given military ranks. They were allowed to keep their own set of soldiers, and they were also allotted certain areas, locations. These people are called as Mansabdars. However, in Akbar's reign, alright, their style of the Mansabdars were not paid salaries. Are you understanding who are Mansabdars? Assume that my territory is captured, alright, and I am a landlord in this territory. I go and tell the Mughals saying that I am ready to work under you. Mughals, looking at how powerful I am, that I also own lands and all, they come, alright, they give me, it's not just lands and all. Because of my wealth and power, they give me certain military ranks, positions. And I am called as a Mansabdar. And I am not paid salary on a monthly basis, but I am given certain lands. Right, lands from which the produce of the land I can collect as revenue. These lands are called Jagirs, and I am also called as a Jagirdar or a Mansabdar. Clear? However, during Akbar's reign it happened a little differently. I will speak about that at that time. Similar to Samantas. Yeah, good, not bad. Yes, similar. So let's look at what are Mansabdas, what are Jagirs and Jagirdars. Okay. So the empire, the Mughal Empire expanded to multiple places. So the Mughals recruited diverse set of people. And people, a lot of powerful people joined the Mughal service. And they were given the rank, they were called as Mansabdars, who were accepted, these powerful people who accepted the Mughal service. So individual who holds a position or a rank, you call it as Mansab. Mansab means what? An individual who holds a position or a rank. So these Mughals, what they did? They gave grading systems. They appointed them as Mansabdars, gave them ranks, salary in some different form, I'll tell you what it is, and responsibilities, military responsibilities to protect some regions. Guys, is everyone clear who are Mansabdas? Give me a yo if you guys are clear. Monica, let's not deal with Samantas and get confused now. Okay? Give me a yo guys if you guys are clear. Come on. Yes, Geetika, menti is there. Come on, right now you start dreaming about menti now. Focus. We will jump into menti in a few minutes, okay? Right, awesome guys. Reshmi, I would love to speak in Hindi, but mera Hindi bahut kharab hai beta. So let's not do that. Okay, so these Mansabdas were given ranks. Alright, so these ranks were determined by a value called Zat. Z80, Zat. Zat is like point system, guys. The more points, the more Zat you have, I am given a higher rank, higher position, higher responsibilities, higher respect. Guys, it is like Group 4, Group 3, Group 2, Group 1 UPSC exam. Now are you understanding what do we mean by rank? What is that? So in Group 4 you will have less points, Group 3 you will have a little more, Group 2 you will have more points, and Group 1 you have the highest points. Right? Similar to that. Are you guys clear? So these are Mansabdas, and Mansabdas, the ranks of Mansabdas were determined by something called Zat. So the more the Zat points, the better their position. The position is high and salary is also high. Now look at this Zat ranking. People, the nobles with the Zat points of 5,000 were ranked very high compared to someone with 1,000 points. Right? How many Mansabdas were there in Akbar's rule? Remember, there is 29 Mansabdas with 5,000 Zat points were there in Akbar's rule. During Akbar's reign, there were 29 Mansabdas. But you know what? Once Aurangzeb came, he increased the number of Mansabdas considerably, but got into trouble. I'll speak about it. He got into trouble because from 29 it became 69. I'll tell you what trouble it is. You know why? These Mansabdas are paid very high. They were paid a lot of Jagirs called lands. They were given huge pieces of land and said, whatever is produced in the land, it is yours. But Aurangzeb, what he did was he increased the Mansabdas to 79. And then told them he could not give enough lands. There were not enough lands. Jagirs were not there. Jagirs are those lands. Those lands are called what? Jagirs. Alright. So guys, as I already said, apart from these rankings, Mansabdas also had military responsibilities. They were given a separate set of soldiers or cavalrymen Alright, so they bought their cavalrymen for review and got them properly registered, and they were given horses, branded, and then they also received money from the kingdom to pay their salary. Okay, so this is about Mansabdas. Sir, how did they get their salary? Mansabdas received their salaries as revenue assignments called Jagirs. I told you, right? Jagirs are like lands, right? So in those lands, whatever revenue they collected, alright, or land or regions, whatever revenue they collected as tax, alright, or the produce, it is, that money is all the Mansabdas. Yeah, it is very, very similar to Iktas. Remember Iktas and Iktadars? Very similar. Okay guys, I hope now you have a fair idea about what are Mansabs, right? So Mansabdars are high ranked officials who accepted Mughal service. Alright, they had multiple rings. They had Jagirs, they had salaries, right, and they also were given very clear military responsibilities. And their ranking is always determined by the Zat system. There were 29 Mansabdars during Akbar's rule, and during Aurangzeb's rule, right, there were 79. Clear all of you? Shall I move forward? Come on, come on, come on. Awesome, awesome. Come on guys, I want more. This is not enough, come on. Iktas are nothing but small pieces of lands. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you. Hi Atak. So in Akbar's rule, Jagirs were assessed, alright, so that their revenues were same as the salary of the Mansabdas. So whatever salary he will get, alright, the same he can get through the Jagirs. In Aurangzeb rule, the problem is actual revenue collected was often less, because he cannot give so many Jagirs, so many Mansabdas were there. So problem with Jagirs, the number of Mansabdas increased, number one. Alright, and this, because of it, the number of Jagirs were very less. He could not give it to so many Mansabdas, and so the Jagirdars tried to get as much revenue as possible whenever they were given a region, a land, Jagir. So Aurangzeb was unable to control these developments because of it. Unfortunately, he overhired Mansabdas. Too many Mansabdas were there, but less regions were there under. And what did they do? They tried to, because of it, these Mansabdas, whoever got these Jagirs, they tried to extract from the peasants as much produce as possible. So the peasants suffered like anything. Right? So again I repeat guys, Aurangzeb, what he did, he appointed a lot of Mansabdas, but Jagirs were less, so he had to give small Jagirs to everyone. So these Mansabdas, they thought, let me extract as much as possible from this, because I am not getting a big Jagir. So because of it, they had to push peasants. Peasants were suffering a lot because of this. Clear? Hridya, I think you came only now, so because of it you are not able to understand who are Mansabdars. Hi Shamas. Once again guys, when a region is captured, in that region, powerful, wealthy people, whoever accepted the Mughal service, were appointed as Mansabdars, high-ranked officials. They were given salaries. They were also given military responsibilities. They are called as Mansabdas. Alright, cool. Okay, till this, is everyone clear? Shall I move on? Peasantry is nothing but peasants and their life. In general, in total it's called peasantry. The life of peasant is what we call as peasantry. Okay, awesome. Alright guys, One fascinating news for all of you, Vedantu has produced more than 120, in fact, state selections. Guys, NTSC Stage 1 2021, 17 states we covered. Across 17 states, 120 people. And we still, the numbers are growing. So Vedantu has become an address for toppers now. Happy, super happy? Now guys, it is all because, when we pick teachers, recruit teachers, we don't look at, the skills are secondary because anyone can get trained. What matters more is the passion and the intent to help students. If that is there, we try and give them a chance. So such amazing teachers are there. That's why we are able to pick amazing teachers. Now guys, if you want to learn from those teachers who are so passionate, who spend a lot of time how to make all concepts super exciting for you, how to make even the toughest concepts super simple for you. If you want to study from such teachers, Vedantu has come out with a lovely subscription called Vedantu Pro. And in that subscription guys, there is also, when you join that subscription, you have a guarantee, a Vedantu improvement promise. It's not just for the sake of slide. True promise that if you attend minimum of 75% classes in Vedantu Pro subscription, and if you are also able to complete a minimum of 75% of the tests, we promise that there will be improvement in your marks. Sir, what if my marks are not improving? We are so sure that your marks will improve. But still, if you say, sir, what if my marks are not improving? Please get your money back. No question will be asked, entire money will be given back. This is what we call Vedantu improvement promise. We declare. Guys, make use of it. Alright. It's not just to get your money back. It is because we are more than 100% sure that your marks are going to improve. Hi Diksha. Right. So guys, what is so special about Vedantu Pro subscription which I am speaking about? You can get unlimited classes from these amazing teachers. Number one. Number two, you compete, you become, when you study from these teachers, you will be super clear on everything. And you will see that you're getting better and better than other students. Alright. Third, in case you miss a session for some reason, or in case, you're not clear for some reason, play the session again and again and again, any number of times, and be clear. Interactive replays are there. Rashmi, this is for the benefit of someone who is new, right? That's why. 2 minutes, then we are done. Okay? Right guys, so master teachers, when they teach, in one click, all you have to do is, you will get all the, handwritten notes as a PDF. So focus on the session and not on writing. Right? Guys, any number of doubts, get them solved inside the session. Awesome, right? Guys, all these features, apart from this, unlimited topic wise, chapter wise courses, more than 5,000 courses are given free to you. And if you're preparing for boards or competitive exams, free crash course access also for you. All the best guys, make use of it. This is the best time to make use of it because a lot of features, amazing teachers and less price. Sir, what is so special? Guys, if you want to take it up, sir, I want to try. Right? There is a link, blue color link pinned to your description box. Click on the link and also note down this coupon code SRPRO. Note this down. So once you click on the link, it will ask for your grade and your board. Type it. Type them. Once you type them, it will take you to this page. This is the page where you will see there are 3 variants of the Pro subscription. One is called Lite. If you want unlimited live sessions, tests, assignments and doubt solving inside the session, you can take up Lite. I want only this, sir. You take up Lite. Sir, apart from all these things, I also want doubt solving outside the session as well. Take up Classic. Sir, I want all the features of Lite, all the features of Classic. Along with that, I also want an academic coach, a personal mentor for me. Right? So then, take up Premium because in Premium badges, you will hardly have 15 students. So make use of it guys. You can try for 1 month or you can buy the complete course. There is an option called Apply Coupon. Are you able to see that? It will be available again all the 3 variants. light, classic and premium. Click on apply coupon, type SRPRO, there you are getting the discount. Guys, if you want to try, 1 month of light costs you only 1710 for 6 subjects: math, physics, chemistry, biology, English and social. Same you want to try for classic, 2520, and premium 5400. So this is the pricing for the 6 subjects, guys. It's simply amazing. Make use of it, because on top of all these things you have Vedantu Pro promise. Guarantee that your marks are going to improve. Guaranteed improvement in your school and board exams. But for that, 75% attendance, 75% completion of tests. Minimum of course. Attend all of them, but minimum this. So if that is the case, we assure you progress in your scores. If not, no questions asked. Get your course feedback. Right? So guys, Vedantu Pro subscription, when's the next batch starting? Next batch is starting on just started on 2nd August, day before, and the next one is starting on 16th August. If you are joining Vedantu Pro Premium, once batch started for 6th and 8th on 2nd August. Next one is starting on 16th August, 9th August, 23rd August for 7th grades, and again 16th August for 8th grades. ICSE 9th August and 6th September. All the best, guys. Make use of it. Right? All you have to do is click on the link in the description, note down the coupon code SRPRO to get a discount. Time up, guys. Back to Zat and Zamindars. The final segment before we jump to a menti. Okay. So guys, the peasants, typically the farmers, they are the ones who pay taxes to the Mughal rulers, and whatever taxes they pay formed the major source of revenue for Mughal empires. Tax on whatever the peasants produced. So, whom did they pay the tax to? They paid to many times they paid to the village headman, the top of the village, or the local chieftain. To these people they pay the taxes, and in turn these headmen or chieftains, they pay the taxes back to Mughal empires. And these headmen or local chieftains, they were called as zamindars. One side the ruler is there, the other side peasants are there. The intermediate, you have these zamindars who collect these taxes and give it to the Mughals. Clear? Now guys, are you clear who are zamindars now? Zamindars are intermediaries who have the responsibility to collect taxes from the peasants and give it to Mughals. And many a times zamindars owned a lot of lands. Yes? So Akbar's revenue minister, finance minister, Todarmal, he did a beautiful survey on throughout his Akbar's area, region that the Akbar was ruling. How many fields are there? What are the different crops that were sown? Alright, everything he took a survey and got the data. Based on that data, alright, tax was fixed for every crop in cash. Are you understanding? So if there is a big region which I am ruling, my finance minister has a complete survey of the region, and he comes to me saying, there are 20 lands in the region. In these 20 lands, so many crops are sown. So these crops yield so much. Based on that, I fix taxes. Okay? So I say in these 20 lands, 4 lands are in one circle. Remaining 4 lands are another circle. Another 8 lands are in one circle. So I divide these lands or regions into circles of revenues. You call them as revenue circles. Okay, so this kind of a revenue system was called as ZAT. Guys, are you clear about the ZAT system? Sugla Samrat, yes, very much beta, you can. Now I hope all of you are clear, right? Guys, it's very simple. The region was clearly surveyed. Types of crops that were sown, that were grown, were also taken into account, based on which, the taxes were fixed. And all the entire region was divided into revenue circles. My dear kids, if you're clear, give me a yo. Come on. This is very interesting, right? I want you to visualize how this was done. Then you would be able to realize how great these people were at that time itself. They were able to do this. So sorry, what did I do? Yeah, so Mughal Empire, clearly it was, now we have information that the Mughal administrators, they know how to survey the land and they kept accounts. But in few places like Gujarat, Bengal, it was not possible, and some places zamindars were very powerful. Okay, right. Alright, so then in such places where zamindars are very powerful, if the ruler goes and I would say overrules the zamindars might start protesting. And many places zamindars as well as the peasants, the farmers, they belong to the same caste, and together they joined hands, started rebelling against the Mughal authorities. Right. So guys, remember this type of peasant revolt, it disturbed the stability of the Mughal Empire starting end of 17th century. Are you able to understand what I mean? Hey Shamas, Gurme Haq beta, how are you? So now what is peasant revolt? Right, so I fixed different tax for different regions. Correct? And there were regions where zamindars are very powerful. In such places, if I go and say, what is happening, collect the, if I force the zamindar too much, push them too much to collect more and more tax, they will start joining hands with peasants who are also belonging to the same caste, and they start revolting against me. You call this as peasant revolt, and this is what happened, which destabilized, disturbed the stability of the Mughal Empire by the end of the 17th century. So guys, this is a little about zamindari, mansabdari systems, and when we speak about mansabdars, we should also know what are jagirs and jagirdars, right? Which we dealt with today. Now let's speak about Akbar's biography, which is called as Akbarnama and Aini Akbari. Guys, Akbar had a close friend called as Abul Fazl. Akbar requested him to write his biography. Abul Fazl wrote a 3-volume book, a history of Akbar's rule. That book was called as Akbarnama. The third volume, out of the 3 volumes, the third volume was called as Aini Akbari, which spoke about style of Akbar's administration, household, what kind of army he had, the revenues that came, and what are the regions that were there. Everything was there in Aini Akbari as well. So guys, are you clear what is Akbarnama, Aini Akbari? Both our biographies are Akbar. However, the first 2 volumes is called Akbarnama, third volume is called Aini Akbari. Cool? Okay guys, if you are super clear about what are mansabs, mansabdars, jagirdars, zamindars, right? And now if that is the case, let's jump into a menti. Everyone ready? Hi, here we go. Guys, I want you to open a separate browser window and type www.menti.com, menti.com. So once you go to menti.com, it will say please enter the code. Type the code 13108695. 13108695. It is also Akbarnama, Ravi Shankar. So guys, once again I repeat, don't close YouTube, open a separate browser window and type www.menti.com, M-E-N-T-I, menti.com. It will ask you for a code. Type this code 13108695. Clear? Here we go. So there are 61 of you who are there. Guys, in the next 30 seconds, the first question is going to hit your screens. Be ready, all of you. Come on, 15 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, here starts the first question, guys. On your screens now. Hi Kanishka, welcome to Vedantu Young Wonders. So the salary of the Mansabdas were called as by some name. Mansabs, Jats, Jagirs, Zats. Salary of Mansabdas. Mansab, Jat, Jagir, Zat. Guys, with this answer I'll know if you have listened to me properly. Nikhil Chaudhary, focus on the session beta. Time is running. Guys, how many of you chose Jagir? Mansabdas were paid like Jagirs, right? So Kushbu, after first question, Kushbu, Deshika, Prashant, Hema and Pokemon, top 5. Vedant, Madhuri, Gurmehak, Satyam and Sohanaru. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question number 2. On your screens, be ready? Here we go. Who was Akbar's revenue minister? Todarmal, Birbal, Abul Fazl, Tansen. Hi Hazini. How many of you said Todarmal? Guys, where did Birbal and Abul Fazl come into picture? We are speaking about revenue minister. So Kushbu is at the top, followed by Deshika, Prashant, Hema, Pokemon, top 5. Vedant, Gurmehak, Jay, Vaishnavi and Crispy. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question 3. On your screens now. Dhruven. Guys, how many Mansabdas were there in Aurangzeb's reign? 75, 79, 87, 90. You know what? The options are such that you will never make a mistake. Let me see what you guys are going to say. Hello Arini. 79. Wow. This is like my boys and girls. Most of you got it right. Lovely. So 3 questions are done, after which the leaderboard says Kushbu remains at the top, followed by Prashant, Deshika, Hema and Pokemon, top 5. Vedant, Gurmehak, Jay, Vaishnavi and Dhruven. Hi Dhruven. So guys, Question number 4. Ready? Just one more to go. So be on your toes. Here it is. Who wrote Akbar Nama? Abul Faizi, Abul Fazal, Todarmal, none. Akbar Nama was written by which? So guys, now how many of you say, sir, the right answer is option B? Not bad. 54 of you got this right. Good. So now let's look at the leaderboard and jump to the final question. Oh no, Khushbu went down. Look at that. Prashant is at the top now. Prashant, Deshika, Gurmehak, Vaishnavi, Dhruvin, top 5. Shivangi, Khushbu, Shravani, Hema and Pokemon, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here comes the decider, the killer. Question number 5. Here it is. Hi Beena, thank you beta. Aradhana, hi. How many volumes does Akbar Nama have? 7? No. 1? No. 4? No. 3? 1, 4, 3, 7. Which is the right answer? Good Hasini, keep it up. So guys, how many of you say 3? There are still people like 12 people who say, sir, it is 1, 4, 7 and all. Where did you get these numbers from, by the way? Come on guys. Prashant at the top. Guys, looks like Prashant is going to win. Followed by Gurmehak, Vaishnavi, Dhruvin, Shivangi. Great job Prashant. Congratulations beta. Gurmehak, Vaishnavi, Dhruvin, Shivangi. Great job done every one of you. Deshika, Ritesh, Hema, and Vedant, Akanksha. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All you guys were part of the leaderboard. Congratulations to all of you. Guys, there could have been so many of you got right answers. Heroes, keep it up. Great job done. So I hope you are very clear about who are these Mansabs, who are Mansabdas, what is this Mansabdari system all about, what is a Jagir, what are, who is called as Jagirdars, of course, and moving on, when it comes to the Zamindari system, right, who devised this, whose rule did it start, right, what was style of Akbar's administration. So all these things, I hope you have a fair idea what is that system, right? So guys, homework for today. Rank and salary were determined by a numerical value called Zat, Jagir, Sawar, Ikta. Right answer, pick it up. So do your homeworks, comment section. Guys, if you like it, quickly do it and then hit the like button without fail. Do the homework, hit the like button. And yes, don't forget to share, subscribe this video to all whom you know. Thank you so much guys. Lovely interacting with all of you. Thank you Rajiv. So guys, I will see you tomorrow with yet another session, probably for a different grade. So until I meet you guys in the next session, this is me, your Sundar Rabindranathan, signing off kids. Take care. Bye bye.